Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more of this. Let's do this. No Zeus files, let's just get one. Oh my god. Carthage miss again.
Whoever's in there has a sniper rifle and knows how to use it. We have to pull our men out of there.
No, we have to stop them.
But Chief, our guys are getting massacred.
The tech squad is going to use smoke grenades. Have teams ready to move in on my command. That's an order.
I mean, that sounds like the other Mortal Kombat films.
Restez là, les gars. Et occupez-vous d'installer les explosifs. Toi, mets des gants en renfort à toutes les entrées. Si quelqu'un essaie de s'introduire, je compte sur vous pour bien l'accueillir. Les autres, venez avec moi jusqu'au niveau 3. Le moment est venu de se faire une petite séance de tir. Nous voyons combien de lapins il faut qu'on peut tuer, hein?
I have no idea if that's good French or not, in comparison to their good Russian earlier. The ALA terrorist leader Masson has taken a viral explosive device into the Carthage Mall. He intends to detonate it, taking half the city with him. You have to eliminate him and disarm that device. The local police are getting butchered. Lock... To be continued. Lock down the mall from the inside and stop more SWAT teams from entering. I don't want this turning into a massacre. Alima and I are flying Muhari to emergency triage now. It looks pretty bad, but Dr. Weisinger will meet us there. She can't stop the virus. No one can. If I don't come back in home in time, tell my wife I said
Those guys and see if they are alive. Move them out of the ALA's line of fire before they get killed.
Fournier, à vous! Fournier! Mais qu'est-ce qu'il faut?
Those guys don't know what's waiting for them in there. See if you can find a way to lock down those doors.
Ils sont près des portes! Tuez-les! Nous sommes cernés!
There are 4 entrances to the mall. Make sure you lock down all of them.
I can do that.
Keep your head down in there. Masson Dossier says he's the best sniper the French army ever produced.
Don't mind me.
Get that explosive before they set it off. And he's gonna take Carthage with him.
Rends-toi en l'entrée sud. Ceux qui sont là-bas ne sont pas de la police locale.
Okay. So there's a safe zone up there. Complete with some armor. I'll take that.
Ils essaient de faire bouger la police. Tuez-les!
That's not the gun.
Still taking pot shots at those injured officers. You have got to move them out of harm's way.
Okay. No. There you go. Hi, Palmer. J. Palmer. Wow, objective failed. The guy on my back was just killed. Thanks, buddy. And then the music goes away.
Des portes! Tuez-les!
And we're dead. Jesus. Oh, I failed all the missions, Triaxia. And at this point, I'm kind of okay with that. You know?
You're running out of time. Pick up the pace.
Like, I'm kind of glad that I don't actually have to do all the missions and complete all the things in the right amount of time. Because, honestly, if I did, I'd be having a much less fun time right now. Wow. Okay. Yeah, if it's only you didn't send in the raw new recruit with lack of gear, huh? Oh no, the consequences of my actions. I don't know how that's being that guy, Trihexia, because, yeah, that's probably just troll. Man, this has got to be a short par if I'm almost out of time already. I mean, so far I've only had the newbie terrible guns, but honestly, the one I'm currently using is probably my favorite. Although I seem to have trouble getting ammo for it, which sucks. This is how a lot of these games go, right? What's your favorite gun? The one the enemies drop the most. Wow, I just deleted that guy. Did you see that? Woo! Viscerality's fine. I don't think it's a negative. Is what I would call this. And this mission would be a lot easier if I had someone watching my back while I do this objective that leaves me completely vulnerable. Stunned for several seconds. Jesus. Oh god, Blades of All. That's it. So they'll get fired and turn traitor. So I bet this one's upstairs. Yeah, left's upstairs. Okay, upstairs. So, I actually was catching a little bit of the lore earlier. That's right, you thought I wasn't paying attention. Actually, I doubt most of my viewers think that at this point. But every now and again I get someone's like, oh, you're just not paying attention to the lore. And those people are stupid. No, so... the early part of the story has to do with how after the events of the first 3 Syphon Filter games, the president wants this team under Titus to be in a formal official response team responding to the executive branch. Now, the problem is there's politics in the way. There's both politics, because a lot of people are opposing the creation of the team, and there's funding issues. So, as a consequence of both, the reason we're so underfunded... Oh, Jesus Christ, I just got here. The reason we're so underfunded, and the reason we are trying to get new recruits up to speed, is because we're trying to prove ourselves and get some wins under the belt, so we can gain some political brownie points and say, hey, this team works, please give us more funding. This is also why we're unlocking gear as we go, in lore. It is still honestly kind of silly. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, pretty much, Dakota. Intense door-locking action.
All the doors are locked tight.
We die together. Oh god, what story was that? I mean, that happened in real life a lot, too.
Get to that explosive and defuse it.
You know, this is the type of mission objective that might actually be a negative because it is single player. I know that sounds strange. But the basic structure of cover my back while I do thing is actually a pretty good mission objective when you have another player covering your back. Like, this isn't as bad as it could be. I'm not trying to sound complaining. But this is just kind of irritating. Especially since I'm sure you've noticed. As soon as we get up here... Well, maybe not. And the last few times, interacting with it is what spawned the enemies. Those are balls. The sniper. That's the first one that didn't actually spawn something. Oh, he's way up there.
What's taking so long, Amazon?
Sorry, I'm dead. Because apparently I had to reload. It's my fault. I didn't notice I was out of ammo. I'll accept the L there. Boss time. I will save this place. Or die trying.
On peut rien voir dans peu hasard. J'arrive pas à viser. Ils vont trop vite, plus vite que l'éclair. Mais tuez-les. Venez vous battre, bande de lâches.
Sorry, I was busy bleeding out. I'll try better, boss. Just give me another chance, boss. Sure, let's try that out. We're running out of ammo anyways. Let's try this thing out. But you know. Oh, no, we're not a red shirt. No, sorry. The narrative concept of the red shirt is someone whose job it is to die to prove the situation is serious. I don't think that's us. No, I'm trying to think. Remember, there is actually a trope for what we are. It's the green shirt, but that's not what it's actually called. The newbies who are fresh on the job and have to prove themselves to the more experienced. You know the type. Whoa, camera.
Repeat, Cobra is down.
Yeah, we're that one poor dude who we kept farming for money back in Armored Core 6. I couldn't even see the guy shooting at me there. Yeah, we're dead meat. I mean, honestly. I love how the snipers are using automatics. Yeah, I think the render radius literally can't show me the guy who shot me there. There he is. I'm only gonna get like 2 shots of this. There's my 2. And we're dead. I got 3 shots off. It would almost be funny if our blood was, like, stayed each time we died. Crouching, that's a good trick. Oh god, I can't tell what's happening. Oh, Jesus. Oh my gosh. No wonder the kids shoot me so well. Can't tell what I'm doing. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there we go. Ah, game? Game? Oh my god. Turn, turn! Turn! Oh my god, turn around. Now he's just hanging out there. There he is. Now he's out of render radius. You can tell he's not render anymore when even the heat vision just stops tracking him.
The Hawk is down.
Okay.
Last DPE is filled out and signed. Copy that. I can't wait to read the report on this one. Lapon out.
Well, honestly, the only thing we didn't do was rescue the one cop. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to make the joke. You're all thinking it anyways. I did rescue him. Oh god, I don't know, Judo Joker.
He's going to be fine. You have to leave now and let me work.
Okay. Come on.
Sounds like Lawrence was pretty lucky. Must be because of your good luck charm.
Hey, don't knock it. I know it's just superstition, but it seems to work for me. Here's Imani.
Good. Imani, new assignment. I've got a team of specialists already lined up and en route. Gabe wants you there.
Where?
Brazil, somewhere along the Amazon. Gabe's sending you up a creek.
That's some creek. Oof, I love babysitting agency researchers. Tell Gabe thanks.
Alima's gonna bring your team back with her to hook up with Stone. Base commander's got a jet already fueled up and waiting.
Yes, ma'am. You know how much I love hanging out with Miss Grumpy here. Better you than me. You know how much I love Stone.
I've downloaded your mission plan into your PDA. You'll meet up with Crush in
Hang on, Teresa. Hey, wait. I just want you to know that you did a good job out there today. When I write up my report, I'm gonna let Gabe know that he's hired some real professionals. Thanks.
Wow, listen to you. It almost sounds like you're turning into a nice person.
We are running out of time, Mara. Your old friend has shown up in Uganda asking questions.
Gabe Logan? Of course he has. I told you we would not be the only ones looking for Ivankov.
I don't think he is looking for Ivankov. This is costing us a lot of money, and the risks are starting to worry me.
I like our partnership, Mihai. I take all the risks while you play host to your precious paintings. I don't see any scars on your pretty face. But don't worry, I've already found our lost boy.
Where is Ivankov?
In Belarus. I'm meeting him tomorrow.
I want you to go.
I know what you want. But it's not always about what you want, is it, Mihai?
Yep, we're done in Canada. Michigan. Alright, hang on. So, back to the mall, obviously. Oh, wow. That's faster than I was going to guess, Judo Joker. I was going to guess 2 minutes for the co-op run, and then maybe like 2:30 for you. Jeez. Minute and 5. 65 seconds. Yes, Jay Palmer. No.
Check those guys and see if they are alive. Move them out of the ALA's line of fire before they get killed.
I mean, do I have to?
Those guys don't know which way to go. Find a way to lock down those doors.
Nous sommes cernés.
There are 4 entrances to the mall. Make sure you lock down all of them.
Ils essaient de faire bouger la police. Tuez-les!
Keep your head down in there. Masson's dossier says he's the best sniper the French army ever produced. Get that explosive before they set it off. Masson's planning a quick exit and he's gonna take Carthage with him.
There, see? Killed one person. Just like you said. Hey, Colvin. God, I know people are heavy, but we are so slow. We have only killed one person. Let's fix that.
Mason's still taking pot shots at those injured officers. You have got to move them out of harm's way.
Ils sont près des portes. Tuez-les. Arrête-les avant qu'ils mettent la main sur la bombe.
Get to that explosive and defuse it.
What explosive? What are you on about? God.
Get to that explosive
Oh,
and
this one.
defuse it.
Sure, whatever.
Je les ai vus bouger.
I did this dead last time, so I didn't even think it had actually spawned yet. Oh, I'm dead. Sweet.
Those officers are probably dead now. Why didn't you move them?
What? But I moved the guy. I moved the guy, game.
Have you defused that explosive yet?
Why didn't that count? Hi, Zara.
Out of time. Pick up the pace.
Lady, if I want your opinion, I'll beat it out of you. I moved him into the blast radius. Whoops! Sorry, my B. Okay, hang on. Let's quit the entire game here. One more try. Listen. I'm not sure what kind of fashion advice she would give me that I don't already have. Oh, yes. I am fabulous.
Check those guys and see if they are alive. Move them out of the ALA's line of fire before they get killed. Those guys don't know what's waiting for them in there. See if you can find a way to lock down those doors.
I don't know what that accent was. Don't ask me.
Tuez-les.
Fournier à vous. Fournier. Mais qu'est-ce qu'ils font? Nous sommes cernés.
There are 4 entrances to the hall. Make sure you lock down all. Keep your head down in there. Mason's dossier says he's the best sniper the French army ever produced. Get that explosive before they set it off. Mason's planning a quick exit and he's gonna take Carthage with him.
I still don't see how, Judo Joker, but just for you.
Tuez-les.
If I could equip them. Oh, I apparently didn't bring them this time. The one time I didn't bring them. Alright, whatever. Accept death. You ever wonder what this looks like to them? We got him! We got him! Oh god, he's back. What? Hang on, I'll get him this time, boss. Alright, I got him! Is that him again?
Get to that explosive and defuse
He's someone gets on the radio. Bill, I thought you killed that guy. Yeah, I did. Like, I shot him right in the face.
Got to move them out of harm's way.
Well, he's just over here, like, disarming the bomb. What? No, I shot him. Like, point blank. He's dead. Where's his corpse? Well, it's not here anymore.
Have you defused that explosive yet?
Lady.
Get to that explosive and defuse it.
Je les ai vus bouger.
Come on. There we go.
Les arrêter.
Please. There we go. Perfect.
Damn it! Those officers are probably dead now. Why didn't you move them?
Well, I was told by my mission control to ignore them. Oh, geez, Colgrim, I'm so sorry. I've done nothing but play Fortnite. All day, every day. For 15 years. I gotta... it's not Kung Fu. So obviously there's Gun Fu, which is the thing. It would be like Ballerina, but guns. Gun Arena? Ballergunna? Bomb Arena? I mean, it's a little different, but same concept, yeah. We've already played Bomberman. We might as well play Bomb Arena, right? Bullet Arena? That sounds like Bullet Arena, though. It's a little different. Zombina. Yeah. I'm suddenly and rather abruptly reminded of Crackdown. For those of you who've played that, or at least familiar with it. Did I not finish? Hang on, did I not finish getting the door? Hang on. I'm gonna make one more attempt at this. One more attempt. And then I'm gonna give up forever. Well, if we ever review it, we'll probably play that version. I've already bought it for playing with my co-op group. If that answers your question, Evan. We haven't gotten around to it yet, though, because right now we're playing WoW. So, for those of you who haven't played it, Crackdown is... The whole premise in lore is that you are a super-powered individual who works for the cops. And that's pretty much describes the entire game in a nutshell right there. Smoke grenade.
Check those guys and see if they are alive.
Okay.
Move them out of the ALA's line of fire before they get killed. Those guys don't know what's waiting for them in there. See if you can find a way to lock down those doors.
Fournier, à vous! Fournier! Oui, qu'est-ce qu'il faut?
Ils sont près des portes! Tuez-les!
Nous sommes cernés.
There are 4 entrances to the mall. Make sure you lock down all of them.
So I'll admit, I partially didn't think the smoke grenades would work because, you know, the whole area is smoked, you know?
Get that explosive before they set it off. Mason's planning a quick exit and he's gonna take Carthage with him.
Arrête-les avant qu'ils mettent la main sur la bombe!
Get to that explosive and defuse it.
I don't believe so, Crazimers. Part of the problem is Crackdown 1 was actually a pretty solid, inventive, fun game. It took a silly premise and turned it into a fun game. You're a superpowered cop. Have fun. Like, that was it. That was the premise.
Have you defused that explosive yet? Get to that explosive and defuse it. Good work. That's the last of them.
Now, the problem with that is they apparently couldn't figure out how to make a Crackdown 2. Because Crackdown 2 was not nearly as good as Crackdown 1. Like, I don't know how you screw up superpowered while fighting bad guys, yo, but here we are.
Ils sont près des portes! Tuez-les!
And then the series died because Crackdown 2 didn't sell very well. And probably some executive meddling, honestly. No, I know. There's 2 bombs downstairs, there's 2 doors downstairs, there's 2 doors upstairs. There's 1 cop at the far end.
Those officers are probably dead now. Why didn't
And I have no idea where the other cops are. I didn't even know there were more cops until she yelled at me for not saving the one.
Ils sont près des portes. Tuez-les.
I'm invisible. You cannot see me. That is very video gamey.
You're running out of time. Pick up the pace.
Working on it, lady. God, she's so demanding. It's all going to be very healthy for my lungs, too, just walking through this place.
Ils sont près des portes. Tuez-les.
Hey, Andrew. I've never heard of that one, Trihexia. Sounds like a variant on Type 3, though. Boss time.
Sors-moi cet imbécile de Stro. On n'a plus droit à l'erreur maintenant.
Lock is down. Teresa, our last DP.
We did it!
Copy that. I can't wait to read the report on this one. Lapon out.
You finished the mission in record time. Awesome work.
Look, look, that counts, okay? I only had to throw 3 of my corpses at him.
He's going to be fine.
Okay, so we saw that cutscene already. You must unlock this Bono mission. Well, that ain't happening. Hi, Trinidad. Alright, so now we're gonna do Belarus. Unfortunately, there's no Evo here. We've lost this Evo. Alright, so we're a super amazing super spy guy with the amazing power of being able to get back up after we die. One second, please. Sorry. Yeah, there you are. Hi, Evo. Alright. Are you ready for Belarus? We're in Krivorozstal. Krivorozstal.
Скажи людям, что груз здесь. Пусть поднимаются. Заставь их шевелиться. Быстро, 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 пошли.
Пусть он приходит и клеймит свою проклятую скотину.
No. So this is the type of game this is, Trinidad.
Мне нужно, чтобы взрывчатка была быстро заложена. Установите все механизмы на перегрузку и убейте всех рабочих. Добранский, Иванков решил не возобновлять с вами контракт.
Что это значит? Что происходит?
Отволоки его в сторону и заставь открыть сейф. Если он будет сотрудничать, убей его.
Иванков, это собака! Ты меня слышишь, Житков? Вы все отправитесь к черту!
Когда получишь документы, убей его.
Target in sight. ETA 1 minute.
Copy that. Take us on it, Cal.
I want you to follow the mission plan. I'm dropping you at the perimeter, then circling back to check the train yards. The whole op should be cake. Just a nice, friendly interview with some blue-collar Joes. Just like you and me.
And yeah, that's Paul Edding. Eiding. I've never figured out how to pronounce the guy's name. No nitpicks. Wow. I'm honestly a little shocked. Okay, so what we got, Judo Joker. One of the objectives is shut down the machines. There are 3 machines. Once you shut down all 3, the ending sequence begins. So if you have other objectives you need to complete, leave the 3rd machine running and come back to it when you finish the other objective. That does sound very video gamey, yeah. Okay. Well, you'll see if old Yenani, the Russian... I can't even do it. They brought in the best Hollywood Russians they could possibly find. Yeah. Hang on.
Your primary objective is finding the mill.
Okay, so I'm actually going to set a save state here. Because I had a thought about this.
Shipping invoices, crap like that. That shipment of biohazardous material I found in Italy was supposed to be delivered to this mill. I want to find out why.
What? There we go. So earlier, during the lunch break, while I was heating up lunch, I had a random thought that just kind of struck me. I was thinking, you know, one of my biggest complaints about the PSP game was the mandatory stealth. That's it. So, was the mandatory stealth and how bad the stealth was. Like, it was legitimately badly designed. And so, that was a huge aggravator for me. And thank God this game doesn't have stealth in it. Yeah, so anyways, as I was in the middle of having that thought, I remember Judo Joker say something to the lines of, some of the later stealth objectives are terrible. I don't even know how to stealth in this game. Like, I don't physically know how to enter stealth mode. I'm sure we'll figure out when we get there. Oh, hang on. My mission control is telling me to circle back. Kill more of these evil people. I don't know where I'm going. I guess I can go in here. Sure, whatever. I can get some C4. Sure, I have C4 now. I've gotten the C4ium. It's gotten at the C floor. We're dead! Oh, thank God. Okay, next game. What is the next game, actually? I think it's Resident Evil. Oh, God. It's gonna be a trip.
Еще нет, товарищ командир. Сейчас мы у шахт. Бестолочь, поторопись. They're planning on blowing the stacks. Find those explosives and defuse them.
Look, I'm kind of having a time here. When we get to RE2R, it's going to be great. But before that, we have to play Resident Evil 1. Sorry, I had to remember what button that was. Then we have to play Resident Evil 4. That should probably be fine. But then we have to play 5 and 6. And I don't know what to think about those. That's gonna be a thing. Sure, buddy. I don't know where the shelter is, but I got your back. As I speak fluent whatever language you're speaking. I do like being able to do some actual damage with the gun. It's also easier in my hand, too, having it automatic. Oh my god, the dual runner. Got your back. Oh no. And we're dead. I imagine a lot of Resident Evil will be so ridiculous it'll be good. Well, I hope so. The ones I'm not sure about are 1, 5, and 6. I'm sorry, Evo. You know what that means? Business expense, a new scanner. Although a nice scanner can cost a bit. So Resident Evil 2R is just a really solid, good game. Resident Evil 4R, I don't know anything about, but I can't imagine it's bad. 5, we'll see. That's a big action flick. Centered on co-op, so our biggest complaints will be the fact that we don't have another player. But 1? See, we're also playing the remaster version, which I'm not sure which remaster it is, because I'm pretty sure there's 2. But we're playing the one I own. That's whichever one that is. And that one may or may not have gotten rid of the ridiculous cheese. If there's one thing I cannot abide, is getting rid of ridiculous cheese.
Got something else.
Ah! Why'd you target him? As well. We're running out of ammo. As usual, the best gun is the one my enemies are using. Wait, seriously, Judo Trevor? Holy crap, okay. Is that up? That looks like up. The minimap's nice and all, but man, I really wish I could actually tell if things are above me or below me. And I'm dead. Which means those workers are also dead. Oh, never mind, I spawned here. See, I know how this works. The enemies unlocked the respawning part just like me. It's a whole setting built around respawning. We can respawn, they can respawn. It's Team Fortress, but in lore. That is actually a terrifying idea for a story. Planetside, yeah, which, yeah. Okay, it's apparently more up. I actually don't remember, Mr. Ed, but yeah, Dakota's correct. In Planetside, that is the lore. What? God damn it. Okay, that's way up, whatever that is. And that's down. What? It's gotta be outside, whatever it is. Are you in the safe room? Is this the safe room? Are you safe? Yeah, I'm not hitting par for this mission, buddy.
That shelter must be where they're hiding. See how many other workers you can help in there before we have to pull out.
Okay, we have saved one human being. I feel so accomplished. Hey, Kindle Games. I think it is, but I'll check. Oh god, what's it called? Does anyone remember what the new Hitman game is called? The Bond Hitman game? It's got a subtitle, like The Deafening, or The Reckoning, or The Blackening, or something like that. Is it First Light? Let's hit the stream breaks and go check. Oh. Okay, that is what it's called. Is it on the list? It is not. Wow. I'm surprised nobody added that. Well, let's go ahead and add that. That's actually a good point. No, I don't see it under project. Drive safe. I don't see it under 007. I think it's just not there. Weird. Like, we even covered the announcement of that live. Usually when I cover announcements, the games that people are interested in get added to the list within a couple of minutes of the announcement happening. Oh, right. Right. I'll sure. Check out. There we go. Okay, either way, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it. Okay. What? Okay. Let's do whatever this is. Shocked they're not respawning in here. Grateful. Shocked. I mean, it's a new Hitman game. It's Hitman 4. Whoa, flashing lights warning. We all knew that walking into it. It's not like they were quiet about the development of it. It's Americans, I can tell by their smell. What does an American smell like? Don't answer that question. Who's the best Bond? That's a good question. Yeah, go get her, get her. Burger King. I don't know. I don't know if I really have a favorite Bond. I know it sounds strange, but like, when I really sit back and think about the Bond films, the only ones I like are the ones that are absolutely ridiculously over the top. And that tends to be Brosnan. Connery was problematic is probably the best word I could use there. But Connery also was a Bond in one of my favorite of the older ridiculous ones, which is Diamonds Are Forever. Fort Knox was Connery. No, I'm out of time. Okay, I'm going to assume he's fine because that room doesn't respawn. And we're going to move on. So let's see. Let's go over there now. I mean, even Goldfinger, which is pretty early on in the Bond career, still has kind of a ridiculous plot about stealing Fort Knox, irradiating gold. And the main bad guy is a rich asshole, if you can believe it. Which one was Licensed to Kill? Least favorite Odin. Moonraker is properly ridiculous, but I've only really watched it the 2 times. Jesus, die! Oh my god! He was just invincible! Roger Moore. Oh god, I'm back here. Okay, well whatever. He's at the elevator. I was right. He's just chilling at the elevator. Flashing lights warning. Yeah, no, he's literally talks about, like, breeding a new master race. Like, that's just... you ever want a shorthand, hey, I'm a bad guy. My evil plan is to breed a master race is a good way to do that. Hey, off the deeper end. Welcome to green! And flashing lights. Sorry. Not a lot I can do about that. No, in James Bond. J. Palmer. Yeah, if you call it your evil plan, that's usually a giveaway. Usually, not always. Post-ironyism, or whatever that's called, is a real problem. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. They're probably spawning. Where's the stupid thing? So for me, Diamonds Are Forever is a favorite. Yeah. The media one. The Brosnan media one. Whoa! And that... Yep, that's... and I'm gonna be back in this goddamn control room, aren't I? I already don't like this stage. I can kind of see what Judo Jerker was talking about with the terrain design. But the objective... Oh, God, flashing lights, warning! The objectives here are absolutely bonkers. That is its job, Loke. Twitching it up. Anyway, so Goldfinger, not Goldfinger, sorry. Diamonds, news, media mogul. I'm going to stop there, actually. There's a lot of corpses around here. Okay, so Tomorrow Never Dies is the media one. I have to admit, Jonathan Pryce is at least half of why I like that film. First of all, he's a great actor. Second of all, I've said for years that Bond films, similar to Batman films, live and breathe on their villains. So you have Jonathan Pryce hamming it up as this media mogul, right? Like that's so wonderful. The simple banality of it. So anyways, we got that C4, which we apparently needed. Thanks for the prescience there, Judo Joker. Yep, those documents are totally untouched after I planted some C4 there. So I don't really like the Daniel Craig James Bond films. What does that say? You know what? Actually, hang on. Okay, so I believe you totally, but I'm curious if my phone can catch that. What do you got? Oh, wow. New successes, comrades. That's pretty close. And I was going to say, that's, yeah. Anyways. Okay, so there's one to the right and one to the left. Let's do the right first. Whatever it is. Oh, it's a dude to rescue, which means we're probably about to spawn some people. Alright, where's the enemies? I'm ready. I'm ready. No respawns? He'll be fine. Let's just let him to his own devices. I'm sure he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Whoop, hang on. Enemy spawns. That's right, I'll shoot you myself. That'll save you once and for all. Whoop, whoop, whoop. No, 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 no. Oh, here they come. You know, I am really glad Judo Joker told me there's a lock-on. As a reminder, the tutorial did not tutorialize that there's a lock-on feature. So I would have been playing this whole game without hitting R1. Please feel free to think about how frustrating that would be for more than 5 seconds. Oh no, there's an enemy! Ugh! 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 Okay, oh, there's another enemy. Ugh! There's another enemy. Oh god, and he's dead. Is this better? Just for yours, Bruce. Calls this the Syphon shimmy right here. Thank you again for the sub, Offshore Pitch Count. And if you give me a second, I'll jot that down. Let's see. Time Splitters, Undertale Yellow, and Blood Money R. Without lock-on? Honestly, Dark Mirror still probably has the worst control of this game. One of the things I did during the lunch break is I fired that back up just to remind myself, and oh my god, it was worse than I remembered. No exaggeration, it was worse than I remembered. Like, this is bad. Dark Mirror is, oh my god, what the hell is wrong with you? Who hurt you as a child to make you program this control scheme? Well, those two workers are dead. Oh god, where am I? Look, I laid down. I did. I had to. I was tired. But if I didn't have to, I would have worked even more. Whoa, hello. Jesus, hi. Oh, hey, there's one of the machines. Note to self, do not turn off other machine yet. That's actually an interesting question. I'm going to go with yes, though. I'm going to go with yes. Dark Mirror might be the worst controls I've ever encountered. Although, you know, rather than just saying that so generic, you know what I could do? See, I keep track of this kind of thing. So, what do you want to guess? Anybody in chat? What's the worst controls we've ever reviewed? Obviously, this is only post-Oblivion. Okay. So, okay. Yep. All of this makes perfect sense. Yep. Okay, so Bounty Hunter, Star Wars Bounty Hunter is one of them. It's not the worst, but it's up there. So, Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass both got pretty bad negatives. Iron Harvest, which is one none of you are going to guess, because you don't think of that as controls, but actually it is part of controlling your units, controlling the game, because that game kind of played like ass. It had a lot of great things, and then there were the controls. I also gave quite a few negatives to another game. I'm not sure why. I'm going to go double check myself on that before I share which game that is. Because I'm curious why this one got a controls negative. Let's just look at our notes. Here we go. Oh! Yeah, no, that actually makes perfect sense. Yeah, okay. So, Dragon Age Inquisition. Every single one of those control negatives is listed as being a frostbite negative. Yeah, I stand by that. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Yep, that game does not control well. Any Wii Waggle game that hasn't been ported off the Wii controls badly. Possibly off your Twitch account. I mean, I've never heard of it before until about 3 seconds ago. But nobody mentioned the other one that scored very, very, very badly. That's Metroid Other M. Another Wii game that hasn't been ported off the Wii. Huh. It's always nice to remind myself that it goes so much further down from any of this. Gives perspective, you know. Doesn't excuse it. It's nice to have perspective every now and again. Yeah, it's wild, isn't it, Blade Default? Yeah, I think I'm okay with not doing this stage again. If and when we ever get through it. I like the idea of it. Big, open, sprawling area, lots of objectives all over the place. It would work better if the enemies had no respawning, but, you know, whatever. That's just the whole game. It is better than what I had, Falkenstein. Yeah, we're dead. Well, since we're dead, I can't actually load that page off your Twitch account. Literally cannot load. Hello, cat. I already gave you lunch. Don't leave it like that. I'd say about the same, both on the same. The difference being I have more ammo for it here, so that's nice. Why are there 7 trillion terrorist scum here? Do they breed you in tanks? What? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? I don't understand, cat. What do you want?
Еще один!
No, Trihexia. As we talked about during the actual run of Other M, every single interview given since then has indicated that the developers of the game were like, yeah, no, we're totally happy with how the game turned out. So either they're lying, or they actually mean it. Which I guess doesn't narrow it down much, but you know what, that's where we're at. At least the map isn't Garbo here. I'm sorry. The map on that labyrinth level was awful. Like, the map so far has just been but ooh. Okay, so there's that guy there. One guy who has successfully made it here. I wouldn't say I'm much of a Doctor Who fan. I am familiar with Doctor Who because fiction's sort of my job. And it's sort of hard to talk about fiction without covering something with that level of influence. What? Okay, hang on. So, let's go this way. Visually? Oh, jeez, I don't know, J. Palmer. Pass. Oh, okay, pressure's off. We're good. Whew. Let me just load it up right now, because I don't remember what it looks like. Nope, nope, nope. Hello, cat. I'm gonna immediately, like, even in seconds. Spoilers for the last mission of Dark Mirror. I'm going to immediately say Dark Mirror looks better. Top to bottom. It's still fairly generic, but the textures are better. The lighting is better. The polygons are better. Everything's better. Am I going that way? Yes, I am. Okay. So I never watched Gabaldi. I kind of bowed out after Tenet left. And, I suddenly can't think of his freaking name. I can't think of the name of the doctor. I can never think of the names of the guys I like. That's just normal, isn't it? Troughton. Troughton's my favorite doctor. Honestly, I would actually agree with that. With Enemy of the World, I mean. Oh, a lot of people I know like Eccleston. In fact, a lot of people I know think Eccleston is the best Doctor Who. Although, I have to point out that a lot of these people, they were his first Doctor. Or their first Doctor. which is... That's a really normal thing. What's your favorite? The first thing I was exposed to. That's a pretty normal opinion. It's a worker. What's your favorite Mega Man? Mega Man 2. No judgment, I get it. It's just, it's a really common thing. I mean, considering it's the only Mega Man you've played, Mr. Red, other than 5 for a few seconds. One Judo Joker. About to get 2. Where's that guy? There he is. Yeah, near as I can tell, there's 2 checkpoints in this level. One towards the outside and one in the middle, which we've been respawning at ever since. It sort of makes sense for such an open-ended world like this, but it does mean running back a lot. And it once again runs into the enemy respawn problem. Come on, dude. Come on, keep running. For God's sakes. Ah, shoot. God damn it. God damn it. Well, I think we just failed the worker objective. Yep. Okay. Hey, buddy, listen, I'm really sorry about this. Alright, so. Now where am I going? Thing up. Let's get whatever that is first. How do I get up there? Looks like I have to get into the room with the other machine and then go up from there. I think, if I'm reading that correctly. Which video game myth... I'll ask that question to the crowd. Which video game myth do you wish was actually real? My first thought is recruiting General Leo in FF6. But let me think on that for a second. Mew out of the Pokemon truck. So back in the day, a lot of people would share information. Most of it was misinformation. And, well, there wasn't really a lot of ways to check that information and prove it wrong. Wow, that guy. Okay, I'm never using an AK-47 again. What the crap? So, you know, in the modern era, video game myths don't really exist because people can figure out that they're a myth pretty much instantly and be like, oh, yeah, no, this isn't true. Yeah, I was about a clip and a half into that guy at point-blank range. Have another gun? I do not. Cool. You know what? I got one. Down B. Points if you even know what I'm talking about before I explain it. Team member required. How else do I get over there? I guess that way? That's where I was trying to get, Judo Joker, but I need a co-op person to shortcut my way over there. I mean, those are definitely myths, J. Palmer. I suppose I can't argue that. I was never exposed to the girls don't play video games myth because I think I've mentioned this before. I knew girls who played video games and D&D with me since, like, 4th grade and onwards. So that's just... I never got a chance to be exposed to that one. Okay, does this door work? Doesn't look like it does. It super does not. Okay, cool. Now, there's definitely a myth. It's totally true, and that's that there's no women on the internet. Someone walks up and says, "Hi, I'm a woman." It's like, whoop, hang on, hang on. There's also no people on the internet. Human beings. I cannot read this freaking map. Not, see, you say that, but now that you've said that, you have retroactively made it not true. Still a minute back than Starfield. You know what? I cannot argue that. Sorry, what? See, what's really irritating... You've probably heard of the dead internet theory. The problem is, there's actually two theories for that. One is, oh my god, no one's left in the world, the internet is gone. It's all a barren wasteland of bots. That's stupid. The other is that bots are getting more and more prolific to the point where it's getting harder and harder to tell which ones are bots and which ones are people, especially in any kind of short-form commentary, such as comments. That's true. Bots have been spreading like wildfire. Especially since it's so easy to code them. And most places who have them don't do anything to prevent them from proliferating. Okay, so hang on. So I'm here now. No, go. Arrgh! Did I mention the controls are flipped for this from everything else? If you ever wonder why I'm flailing around a little bit, that's why. Yeah, no, there's bots everywhere. We are swarmed with them. Yeah, this might be good. Yes, okay, this actually is good. I just have to live long enough to take advantage of it. Living in a world of robots would be cool. That's not what we have. We have bots. That's different. Okay. Oh, and now this is apparently our new checkpoint. You know what? I'm not even going to complain about that. Okay. Now all we have to do is not die. Okay, what? Why do you want me to check the map? Junitor, why? Why are you trying to get me killed? Ah! Ah! Okay, I have successfully died, Judo Joker. You have succeeded. Congrats. Oh God, where the hell am I? Okay, okay. I was going to the white dot. And you were like, ah, fool. You were like, I want to make sure you don't get out of this mission alive. Objective failed. Sweet. Wow, that was really short. I'm not even there yet. I mean, granted, I died, but like... Mission accomplished. 50 minutes! Oh my God, I'm not replaying that mission. Screw that noise. Wow. That was... Oof. Oh. Okay, okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. Just gonna kill myself. Sure, why not, Judo Joker? It'll take 2 minutes. It'll actually take 15. 100,000. Okay. Well, let's do our post-mission thing. Wait. Let's give out some negatives. Let's see. Negative for bananas. Negative for slammers. Yep, it's going to take almost 3 years. Give or take, Jay Palmer. Actually, let's do this. All right. Damn. I only died 14 times.
You finally got a point of origin for these cattle shipments. Dobransky had shipping invoices from a chateau just north of here, the Belya Vesa.
That's Russian for White Tower. I'll see what I can dig up.
Heading there now. All right, kids. Let's go get us some Spetsnaz barbecue.
Well, I would, but I'm blind. There's this lens flare that someone misplaced. Oh, that sounds awful, Judo Joker. Alright, what's my super quick thing? I'm ready. I mean, that's probably deliberate in one direction or another. I don't remember when Just Cause 2 came out. Pretty sure it was after this, but I don't know by how much. Okay.
Your primary objective is finding the mill foreman Dobransky. If he's not
Room with the elevators. Well, I don't know how to get there, but I just have to get there in 90 seconds.
biohazardous material I found in Italy was supposed to be delivered to this mill. I want to find out why.
Apparently not this way. Maybe the other way? No? I have no idea where I'm going. I'm already lost. Perfect. Okay, I think I know where I am. I know where I am. I know where I am. Hang on. There's this.
Tear these guys a new one. You are authorized to use deadly force on all combatants. Repeat, shoot to kill.
Занесите это тело внутрь. Жидко хочет сжечь все трупы.
Copy that. Get some samples. Dr. E's gonna need them.
Well, yeah, we spawned the objective. I just heard it. What is with this music? warped.
Got something else. Search each building and find those machines. I want that hardware shut down.
Probably not, Trihexia. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say no. Okay. Now what? Shoot to injure. Ow, my eyes.
Докладывай. Взрывчатка заложена?
Еще нет, товарищ командир. Сейчас мы учем.
Alright, downstairs it is.
Поторопись.
They're planning on blowing the stacks. Find those explosives and defuse them. The CDP leader here's named Syphon. We've got a field DPE order. So, if you run across him, eliminate him. And don't mess around. If he's running this massacre, he's gotta be the CDP's attack dog. That shelter must be where they're hiding. See
What's up, Russ?
you can help in there before we have to pull out.
Okay, so when you said downstairs, I suppose I should have assumed you meant not downstairs. Ground floor, ground floor. Oh, there's the count.
Hope she can use it.
That is a terrible problem, Ross. And then we quit. We're the greatest. Okay.
Стой!
Да им пройти! Пошли, пошли!
Yeah, 90 seconds is a pretty tight timer.
Все настороже.
Да, товарищ командир. Понятно.
Но только не на дорогах. Мне нужен патруль в глуши.
Вы меня понимаете? Лыковский уходит.
Я отправляюсь на базу. Найди меня там, когда вы закончите здесь.
Михас, я ей не доверяю. Ты знаешь, она работает на него.
Ты мне не веришь, Поликовский? Я удивлена av натуре. И это после своего шоу я на тебя сделала.
Николеску, где меня? Идем.
Идиот! Убери все это! Да, к этому моменту ты мне предполагал убрать!
I think he might be a bad guy.
Power station. Looks like they have a comm truck parked here. They got a tank working the main road, so we need to touch down.
Buckle up. We're in for a little chop.
Halima, where'd you learn to fly, darling?
From your daddy, Stone. Hang on. Stabilizers gone. We're going down.
Bail! Bail!
It's an old truth about fiction, especially Hollywood action-y fiction. If you're in a helicopter, it exists for exactly one purpose. To crash. Now that sounds like a joke or a meme, but I want you to really think about that for a second. want you to actually process how many times you've seen a fiction start off with people in a helicopter, and then think about how many of them just kind of peacefully landed without any issue. And you're probably wondering, why? It's actually a quick and easy establisher. That's why people do it. It's a way to pretty much be like, everything's fine. Oh crap, things have happened. Recovery. It's a great pace setter. Now, problem with that is it's so common at this point that it's stupid. Like,
did everyone make it? Oh, that was something, riding a Bronco in a tornado. All right, you're scattered from my position all the way to the gate.
Okay.
I saw the chopper go down just north of where I was thrown from it, so I'm heading up there to find Alima. You take out that damn defense tower and blow up anything else you can get close enough to. Try to make your way to the chopper crash site and retrieve any gear that survived. We'll rendezvous at the chateau. Command, our bird's gone down. Repeat, the bird is down. Storm must be blocking our SATCOM. Looks like we're on our own. You arm yourself yet? You're not planning on throwing snowballs at him, are you?
I mean, I am. It's really disorienting. Think about it for a second. And we're dead. It's just 7 easy-to-fail escort missions. Woohoo! No, I believe you completely. Judo Joker. Like, that's how it is, right? For a lot of games, the missions we're most familiar with are actually the bad ones, not the good ones. I am one of you, fellow comrades. Where am I? Okay, I'm gonna go this way, I think. What was that? Six up. Up! Holy crap! Go up! You're clearly capable of it. God damn. Hell yeah, Von Falkenstein. Leroy! Shootkins! Hello, my fellow evil soldiers. What? No, why? Why are you shooting me? I am evil like you. I, too, have given in to the vile deprivations of evil. Every time you say that, I cringe a little bit more, Judo Joker. Like, I'm not looking forward to seeing what this game's stealth is like. Listen, I looked at Tim and I was like, rah. Started licking his boots immediately. I'll take it. You know, Jay Palmer, the more I've been thinking about it, the more I can't really think of an Odin I don't like in fiction. I mean, he's worthless. Of course I do. I mean, you don't have to watch it, Ross. That's the great thing about pre-recorded television. You can just watch it wherever. Dude, Odin is someone I want to punch in the face. Not a bad character. Who am I shooting at? Who did I lock onto?
Cobra's down. Repeat, Cobra is down.
Oh man, I know exactly how to do that, Judo Joker, and I'm really glad. that the game tutorialized how to do that, so I could do that. So, like, okay, so let's talk about some Odin. So first of all, there's the God of War Odin, which is easily the best Odin ever. Not even joking. That was just such an amazing Odin. So he's Omega top tier. That's a triple positive. Fantastic villain. I actually do like the WoW one. He is also a villain, as it happens. And as time has gone on, they've gotten more and more overt about how villainous he actually is. He also happens to have a great voice actor, which kind of helps a little bit. Oh my god, I can't hit for beans. Oh, jeez. What? Did I just... Huh? I took out the display somehow. Yeah, seriously, it's Mirror. Oh, we're here now. Hi! Didn't I just kill you? Yeah, like seconds ago. You guys drop something other than AK-47, please? That gun is literally worse than my pea shooter. When I say literally, I mean it. Remember that clip and a half I unloaded into a guy point blank last mission? Yeah, literally. Anyways. So then we have, like, the MCU Odin.
You take out that comm truck yet? Get on it.
And honestly, the MCU Odin isn't great, but Anthony Hopkins is Anthony Hopkins. And I don't have a nicer way to say that. He salvages that pretty much by himself. And there's not a lot of other really big representations of Odins in fiction. Like, there's a couple of littler ones here and there. Yeah, that's all I got. Okay, so... Aha! Okay, so I'm gonna be real. When I saw waypoints up there, and this is on me for being a goddamn idiot, it did not occur to me for even a second that that meant objectives. Yeah, no kidding, Blittville. The Odin in StarCraft 2 is phenomenal. Are you kidding me? How do you have a hyper beam moment in an RTS? The answer is the Odin. This is actually hyper beam moments predate StarCraft 2, but that's a good one. And we're dead.
Time is running out.
Oh, the Odin's actually a boss in Heart of the Swarm, too, if you remember. Because the AK is trash in every game ever. I was actually debating that one too, because there's a lot of Odins in the FF, but the only one who has any personality at all is Fours. Now, granted, decent. Not gonna lie. I like that scene as much as anybody, but it is quite literally 2 cutscenes. Come back when you have the mage back. And then getting the summon. Still some good scenes. So that's still a positive open. No loadout runs. On-site procurement. One of my favorite optional difficulty modes in games where that's actually a thing you can do. Which is not a lot, actually, which is probably why I enjoy it so much, because it's kind of a rare thing. Do I have to go all the way around? I might have to. Yeah, it looks like... Let's try this. What's the jump button? Congrats, Voltiment. I hope they like it. I suppose that's a dumb thing to say, but I mean it. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Ah! You know what? I've decided to be merciful. You can live. They have a tank?
You're not gonna be able to stop that tank by yourself. Get on up here. We'll deal with that tank later.
Yeah, I'm not Solid Snake.
Pulakovsky's ordered that tank to the chateau courtyard. That's gonna make our LZ a little hot.
Oh my god, where's this stupid cave? Here it is. So let's see. I work in military intelligence. I write down a password. It gets stolen. Is that treason? No. Gross negligence. There's actually a term for that. It's called criminal negligence. Whatever. Whatever. I am completely out of ammo, aren't I? Yep, I am completely out of ammo. Did I pick up the C4 with the thing? No, of course not. Okay. I mean, I could accuse you of treason for not liking Half-Life 2. Treason! Perfect. Damn it. The melee is so bad. And it's all I have at the moment, so.
Get to Stone as quickly as you can. Who knows what they're doing to him?
They're forcing him to play Half-Life 2! No! You know, I probably wouldn't mind the melee as much as if you could lock on, to make sure you're centered towards attacking the enemy, but you can't lock on while in melee. So you're just gonna have to guess. It's somewhere around there. Man, we've already had 2 Half-Life 3s. Do we really need another one? How is a knife even worse? I mean, yeah, this is reminding me a lot of, like, Super Meat Boy, or Celeste, Pro Force. How did that miss? Oh my god. You know what? let's just go. Let's just go. No, 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 no. 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 Okay. I don't know what doing the gas did, but the gas has been done. And me and my kitten's amount of blood here. But I don't have the Z4! Come on, game. You're just being mean now. Yeah, but I don't have real grenades. I have smoke grenades. Tank! Oh my god, there's a tank right there. Don't mind me, sir. Nothing to see here. Nothing to... Oh god. I'm in more danger the further away I get from this stupid thing. Yeah. That looks like danger right there. No, really? Wait, I'm already being shot. I can't even see the screen. I'm already being shot. Ah! Okay, thank God that comes with an iframe thing. I would be mad if you could get shot before this game allows you to move. Honestly, probably yeah, Sean. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get... Ah! Why are you shooting me? I'm not even killing you. I could. I killed a lot of your buddies. I killed so many of your friends. Would you like to know which one of your friends are cowards? Do smoke grenades work on tanks? You know what? For lack of other options at this point, I don't have my smoke grenades. I was gonna let you guys live. You had to go and ruin a good thing. That would have been so much easier. Oh yeah, no, like, honestly, Anakin probably would have just died. Or worse. But I don't think it would have turned on a dime like he did. These guys are respawning right here, too. That's really frustrating. Okay. Respawning at a checkpoint. No. No way in hell. Okay. Well, there's only two possibilities there. Option one, Anakin is like, no, I'll destroy you, and goes ballistic on them and eventually gets gunned down by sheer numbers. Or 2, Anakin refuses to believe that his good friends who he's formed a very strong bond with would ever turn on him and allows them to get the jump on him, which then means he gets killed. I suppose there's also option 3, Palpatine kills Anakin himself, which is actually pretty likely. Yeah, as Trihexia says, there's no way Palpatine would just leave that kind of a dangling threat out there. Not at the height of his power. Not literally on the moment of his success. Hey, I could use some ammo. Could you help me out with that, please? Please? No? Please stop moving. Please stop moving. Well, shoot. Okay. I could have used some ammo. But now I'm going to need some blood in a second. Yeah, no, pretty much everything always indicated the Chosen One thing was nonsense. And that was sort of kind of the point. We're cool, Mr. Tank, sir? Cool. Just gonna hide in the corner here. What do you want me to do, game? I don't know. Okay. Do you mind? Okay. Okay. We got this. We just have to go this way this time. And not get shot by a tank. Hi, guys. Listen. Hail, whoever you're... God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Do have 12 rounds. I got 12 bullets. Yeah, but no. That's stupid. How are you? I can't even see you. How did you aggro me? So I'm going to try to get some more bullets here. Excuse me, could you donate some bullets, please? Please donate some bullets. No, you cannot. You cannot donate bullets. Okay, that's cool. Listen. Well, I'm pretty sure if you played any Beatles song, I would immediately die instantly. Disco Inferno. So, I suppose that answers your question. Okay, we've gotten that wonderful, wonderful AK-47 ammo. The best ammo in the game. More ammo here. And more ammo. I'll also take... Oh, I'll just... Yeah, okay. So. Cool. Now that we've gotten that. And some armor. Nice. Alright, so now we have some ammo. It's for the worst gun in the game, but you know what? It's ammunition. At all. Can I shut that noise off? Well, of course not. You know what? It's a gun. I will take a gun at this point. That's pretty much where I'm at. That's not going to help me with that tank. Probably Disco. Whoa, 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 whoa there, buddy. Please, please, nope, nope, nope. That, yep. Okay, okay, cool, cool. This is terrible. Okay. Listen, no one can know, Disco. But we all know that the Beatles are the greatest band ever made in the history of the ever, unless you don't like them, in which case they're the worst. Now, the problem, and this is the problem, is that I need to be doing headshots, but the controls in this game are garbage. So, I'm having trouble with that, and I've been leaning on the lock-on this whole time. Because, you know, the lock-on works if you have a gun that's worth a damn. Unfortunately, I have an AK-47, so I think I just have to bite the bullet, more or less literally, and start doing this. In order to be able to actually kill anything. And they kill me in seconds. So I'm really kind of encouraged to aim quickly. Aiming on a controller, which is already terrible. With a control scheme, that's not great. With accuracy, that's awful because, and this bears repeating, I'm using an AK-47. Actually, I think I'm not actually using the AK right now. I'm not sure. Is this a skew? I don't know. I'm using a crap gun. Not sure of the specifics. I'm going to listen to Judo Joker. I'm not going to get bullheaded about this. Yeah, honestly, if I had a mouse and keyboard, I'd probably be doing much better here, because I can, you know, pop off a headshot very quickly with a mouse and keyboard. Okay, so this way. Alright, trying to get me killed, as usual. But you almost succeeded. Almost. Very close, Judo Joker. I know you like getting me killed. I'm afraid today is not your day, other than the 137 deaths I've suffered today alone. Okay, so... this way... a checkpoint! Oh my god, it...
Cobra's down. Repeat, Cobra is down.
Checkpoint. Where am I? Don't put that. Well, we're in. I'm in. Okay, I need a second because I'm out of water. I sweated out all the water getting into the kitchen there. what do you want? I don't speak cat. What do you want, cat? See, he shuts up the moment I sit down. I don't understand this. He's been doing this lately. As soon as I leave the room, he comes out to wherever I am, meows at me until I come sit down. And the moment I sit down, he stops meowing and often just leaves. It's like, okay, you're where you should be. It's okay. Watch your paws. Okay. Hey, look, it's snowing. God, I don't... Honestly, honest to God, I don't even know what my mission objective is at this point. I spent so long trying to get in the door. Huh. So I appear to have a gun equipped that has no ammo. I'm not sure when or how that happened. Oh yeah, look at this gun. This gun's amazing. Look at this thing. I'm in love with this gun. Okay, so... there's the communications truck, the tank, and the Scud missile. That's it. Those are my objectives. The communications truck, the tank, the Scud missile. I think it wants me to find the C4. I have no idea where the C4 is. So... yes, Disco. You're kidding, Judo Joker. As the saying goes, that is better than nothing off the deeper end, so congrats. So where is the C4, Judo Joker?
Cobra's down. Repeat, Cobra is down.
Don't clip that either. Oh no, we've got to go pick up the C4, I guarantee it. Catch is, I don't know where it is. Alright, someone remember the number 34 and a half. Let's do it that way.
Cobra's earned a new commission.
Yeah, that's great.
Cobra's earned a new rating.
We have access to the M16 now. The voice in my head is telling me the AUG is better somehow. And we'll equip the AUG. I think that's the best way to start the mission. And the AUG is gone.
Alright, you're scattered from my position all the way to the gates. I saw the chopper go down just north of where I was thrown from it, so I'm heading up there to find Alima. You take out that damn defense tower and blow up anything else you can get close enough to. Try to make your way to the chopper crash site and retrieve any gear that survived. We'll rendezvous at the chateau. Command, our bird's gone down. Repeat, the bird is down. A storm must be blocking our SATCOM. Looks like we're on our own. You arm yourself yet? You're not planning on throwing snowballs at him, are you?
Почему ты не на своем посту?
Take out that power substation. They're gonna be sorry they messed with us.
Доложи мне, что там. Вы хотя бы выяснили, что был в этом вертолете? Мы взяли одного. Женщину.
So apparently there's no stealth takedown without a weapon. Because nothing was happening there at all.
I'm going in after Alima. They're gonna kill her.
And our cover's already blown. God, I managed to keep that for a whopping 1 minute. Where did you come from? I know. They spawned. I get it.
Damn it, get on it.
I understand how spawning works. That's a good question. I don't know. I still don't know what the original Syphon filter did. I mean, it's a super virus of death and destruction, but I don't know what it is. Is and does at the same time. Stop spawning right in front of me when I have no ammo, please. Could you stop despawning for no appreciable reason? Ah, and then you respawned again. Oh my god, stop spawning right there. It's such a dick move. No, I figured that, Judo Joker. The worst part is I also have to grab it again.
That took down the grid to the entire stockyards. Whatever operation they had back there will be shut down for a while.
I'm going to have to use it on the one thing, and then I'm going to have to use it on the missile. And if I care to, I might also have to use it on the frickin' tank.
You take out that comm truck yet? Get on it.
Colonel, I swear to God. So we die together. Oh, God, come on. Just making sure we have one. You know, having enemies that respawn in a choke point in between two respawn points is really a dick move. It's just a health tax at that point, or a bullet tax, or both. Yeah, luck tax. What's the par for this mission?
Time is running out.
Oh, thanks, Colonel. And they keep just disappearing like that. That's honestly getting a little creepy. 15 minutes. Jesus. I believe you, Joker. You're probably actually good at this game. There it is. I think. Maybe not? Nope, I just had to get it from the right angle. Perfect. No, I've never heard of Indiana Jones. Why, Judo Joker?
That'll stir up the ants' nest even more.
Honestly, I actually forgot we did this little side objective the first time around. That looked weird. Okay, I gotta take this thing out. Let's see. Just kind of... Let's walk up here. Done. We did it. Yeah, it's pretty dumb. Although, I'll be honest, if punching Nazis is woke, then, man, woke me up. Woke me up inside. Punch those Nazis in the face. It doesn't rhyme, but who cares? Bam. Die quicker so I can get your stuff. No? Okay. 9 minutes. Jesus. I'm on fire. Man, I'm on fire! Alright, we're gonna spawn mate, because there's a couple options here. Okay, that's kind of what I was expecting. Oh, shoot. I remember that controversy too, because we made it a whole point on this channel, not that anyone pays attention to me, that we are totally okay with shooting Nazis in the face. A stance I stand behind to this very day. Oh my god. Oh my god. Could you not? Could you not? God damn. Everything in the world is awful. Ugh. I've lost all hope for the universe. I was a brighter man. I had joy and happiness. And then I played this mission. And this mission slowly ground it out of me. It said, you know what? There's nothing good. Nothing. Anywhere. There's no point in any of it. It was always a lie from the word go. It would have been better if you had never even been born. Honestly, I actually think this is a worse mission, and I mean that. But I want to enumerate why. The last mission was obtuse and honestly kind of boring. This mission is almost like custom designed to piss the player off as much as possible. First of all, and foremost, this has far more enemy respawns. Second of all, its objectives are absolutely all over the place across enemy respawning areas. Third, in a mission where you have limited resources and don't start with your loadout, this is actually something we were talking about literally just a couple days ago with the RPG we were just going through. With Super Lesbian Animal RPG, because if you're going to have a Sten section of any type, which is actually called a limited kit section, you need to do something with the design to work around that. Now, there's some things they could have done here. And in fact, I thought they were going to go this one route, because if you remember, the first guy I killed, both attempts, was a guy who gave me a costume. And I'm like, oh, sweet, I'm hidden. And then approximately 3.28 nanoseconds later, the enemy was like, oh my god, he's using our things. Kill him. He's an imposter. Kill him. So that doesn't work. The enemies all drop the worst gun in the universe. And they don't even drop that much ammo. So that doesn't work. They also all respawn. So they just burn ammo faster than they're actually giving it to you. I'm on fire again. Can we not be on fire, please? Please, thank you. Oh yeah, it doesn't reduce their accuracy at all. Takes me 1,000 years to kill everything, but them, they're just like, nah, I got this. So, checkpoint placement is irritating. Enemy respawns. Bad encounter design is what I would call that. Not acclimating to the mission parameters. There's no difficulty selection that I'm aware of. If you're to jump in if there is. No. Say in a second. As soon as I get under this guy. Okay, next objective is C4 explosives, and that's it. My next objective is C4 explosives. Oh. Also, the relative ease by which I could completely skip the C4 is not super great. The choke pointing, with relatively few alternate options for progression, flanked by enemies who have plenty of armor and plenty of accuracy with their terrible guns. Like, no, this is the worst mission. Thank you for the sub, Mr. Flair Pinkerton. Also, apparently 2 hidden objectives now. I was just going to go move forward and hit the Scud missile, but no, apparently we've got to go hit something else now, too. So we're going to put that towards Expedition 33, Dragon 84, Baldur's Gate 3, and a thank you. Thank you. Okay. Moving forward. I need to figure out a thing to climb near the bridge. So let's just head upriver a bit. There's the tank.
You're not gonna be able to stop that tank by yourself. Get on up here. We'll deal with that tank later. We've got problems. Pulakovsky's ordered that tank to the chateau courtyard. That's gonna make our LZ a little hot.
It is totally up to you, Judo Joker. You know this game better than I do. Game! Game. Okay. 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 I have absolutely no idea where I am or what I'm doing at this point.
His PCD is dead. Sounds like his rescue of Alima didn't go all that well. Now it's up to you to rescue him.
Although, I actually know where I am now. So that's something. So the tank's like right over there. We did kill those two guys. All we had to have is a real gun. We still nearly died. Oops. Okay. My mission objective is still C4 and nothing else. Hang on. Listen, we're action. Let's go, Kraken Sun. We're secretly orcs. Okay, so search the villa is the objective. Okay, see that's good to know. At this point, I wasn't willing to presume anything. Because the last time I presumed, I'd restart the entire mission. Hmm. We're up to about an hour on this mission, by the way. Okay, search villa. Wow, he just killed his buddy. It's fine, Kraken-san. There's no kickback from a gun. Silly. It's okay, I've got a silencer on it. To my knowledge, there's no way to regenerate health, only armor. Feel free to correct me if I am wrong. Statues. Excuse me, I'm trying to figure out how to jump. kill so many of you fools. Wait, every one of you I kill gives me an extra 1-up? Well, there's an interesting idea. See, Kraken-san gets it. But Assassin's Creed stealth. Objective added. Retrieve the papers. Okay. I don't know what those are or anything about them whatsoever. But done. Oh, I guess that's true, Judo Driver. Well, there you go. I have successfully 100%ed one map. The only map we're gonna 100%, probably. Do you keep spawning? Stop it. You do it all the time. Doesn't make it any less irritating. Okay. What? Where's the new objective marker? Oh, the tank. Yes. You really want me to go kill the tank? Okay. By which I mean no. Moment to turn on the flashlight. No flashlights allowed. Wait a minute. I can't. Ah, I'm out of ammo! I'm out of ammo! No! And I'm dead. Is there any rebinding for this game? Asking for a friend. Which is a lie. I'm no friend to myself. Ugh. That guy. Let me through. Shoot, now I'm turned around. There we go. Boss fight time. Wow! Okay. Ugh, I can't even. Alright, I'll line up the shot. I just need one shot, and he just murdered me. Like in one clip, just bam. I had armor too. What sound, Evo? I don't hear any sound. I don't hear anything. Ever again. Yeah, I still don't know how to crouch, but that's okay. I don't need to crouch. Oh god, oh god. Where did you come from? You know what this actually is? And it's not actually a joke. It's Ninja Gaiden. It's Ninja Gaiden respawns. And that is always a negative. Whether it's in a Mega Man game or in a Syphon Filter game. Oh god, are there birds enemies? Just tell me. I'm ready. I can take it. Okay. Do I have any other ammo for any other guns? Anything. Anything. Anything that isn't that piece of crap. Okay. Oh, thank God. Ah, no! 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 I have no anything! I had 6 rounds, and I blew most of them killing the boss. I really don't want a stun jack, but I think that is my only option. Time to use... Oh yeah, speaking of which, I need to get a separate negative for meleeing in this game, just while we're here. There we go. Jot down a thought while we're here. Okay, we're good, we're good. Everything's fine. This game will definitely score better than the last one. Definitely. Definitely. This is not what I'm trying to do. Turn! Turn! What is wrong with you? I want you to imagine someone who's like, okay, I've got to turn around. Yeah! I'm turning! This is how you turn around! Oh my god! How did that hit you? Where did you come from? Why is there an infinite respawn of mooks everywhere? This is the ninja guy. You know, okay, real talk for a second. I think I'm going to triple negative the encounter spawn, the respawn thing. Monster closets in general are almost always a bad thing. But it is so antagonistic to the level design of every level in this game. There's so many stages where, like, at least you could kind of slowly work your way towards some kind of progress. But you can't, because the moment you die, they're all back. Or more of them. Maybe you're standing there and like, oh, I should check the map. And as you're checking the map, they're like, Ricky's checking the map, spawn! Now that's the interesting question, and this is the million-dollar question, and I do not say this with any preconceptions, hyperbole, or presumed answers. Do you think the missions after this will be better or worse? Anyone in chat? Anyone in chat? Okay, so since we already killed the boss... Hello, game. Hello. Can I, like, rescue him now?
Good work. I wonder where Alima is.
Teresa, PCD hooked up again.
Stone, thank God. We're really worried about you.
Take more than a few dozen sadistic terrorists to take me out. Alima's gone. We're gonna look for her, but I'm assuming she's dead.
No.
Sorry. My own damn fault. I was too cocky. Wasn't careful enough.
I'll let the team know. Upon out. Crush here. You guys have a tank guarding my LZ. Repeat, the LZ is hot.
So we do have to take out the tank. Okay. Okay. Crouch is B. Okay. Oh my god, look at her animation. It's adorable. I'm sorry.
Это командир танка. Нас атакует. Повторяю, нужна поддержка пехоты.
That wall, look, they just made them better back in the day, okay? In Soviet Russia. Or I guess Belarus. Which, you know. Ah! No! 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 There's a dude! There's another dude! Ah! God damn it! Yeah, I see you coming from behind there. Oh. Okay. 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 No, there's another one! Where? Ah! Stop spawning! Stop it! Just stop! Jesus Christ! It looks like I'm hitting it. I'm almost dead. But I was hitting it! I was hitting it! I even saw the explosions on the tank! Because I was hitting it with the correct fling! I did it correctly, game! God damn it, why do you exist? We spent 75 minutes on that mission. Okay. Okay. I was wondering why there was a timer for the tank moving. It's like, can I do anything about that? No? Okay. I'm gonna have to distance myself from that for figuring out how many negatives that's gonna get. But that's gonna get a negative or 2 or 8 or 15 or 37. Not sure exactly yet. Hmm. Get over here and untie me. No. Get over here and untie me. No. Get over here. Dude. Get over here. I can just picture that. Okay. Okay. The corpse is like, over here and untie me.
Hey, how you holding up? Damn. Sorry, forgot about the stitches.
Ain't nothing.
It wasn't your fault, Stone.
10 years in Nam and I never lost a pilot. It's like a dull knife in my ribs.
You never found her body. Remember LaPon's trick in New York? No one is dead in this business until you touch their corpse.
Don't help. If Alima's not dead, she's wishing she was.
No, Gabe. Not Zohar. I don't trust him.
He's all we've got. We need to find out what Yushchenko is selling. And the Mossad already has an op set up in Sana'a.
What's the price, Gabe? Where's the line?
I'll let you know when I cross it. Who can we send?
I know a pretty good field agent.
Well, we've got two stages unlocked now. So hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 missions left. And we are 6 through. So we are a third of the way through the game. Hi, Elizar. Okay. Are either of these missions very quick, Judo Joker? The Arms Bazaar or the Tahrir Alice? I guess either of the Yemen stages. And now we played the waiting game. How long is the bonus mission? My question is still not getting answered here. Oh god, J. Palmer, don't say that. Don't do that to me. Alright, hang on. Actually, yes, I have Elizar. I don't remember what his conclusion was, but the Zerg would win that.
Pretty impressed with the way you handled that Dobransky business. Here's a man was corrupt to his bones, deserved what he got. I've worked with you long enough now to give you some personal advice. But first, let me tell you a little about myself you may not know. You know that I just returned from a mission to Italy. You also know that I'm retired military, fought in every war from Nam to the Gulf. What you don't know is that I'm retired CIA, ex-spook, trained hitman. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
Remember, Stone, Dimitri will leave the church around 3 p.m. He'll have a limo waiting, so you have maybe 30 seconds to carry out your DPE order.
Don't you worry, sweetheart. I was doing this while you were still in diapers. And that's a whole lot of words when you could have just as easily said, whack 'em. And if Hunter hadn't gotten lost, I'd have had a little more time to set this up.
We're a government agency, Stone. We don't use words like whack. And complain to Crush about your problems, not me. Sorry about that, boss.
Just kidding, little gal. I got plenty of time left. Stone out.
So... Dimitri Alexopoulos was not only the head of the Cosa Nostra, the most powerful crime family in Italy, he was also harder to get at than a thirsty tick and a long-haired mule.
During my...
He left his fortified island maybe once a year, and I was lucky enough to be there when it happened. I don't remember why I was there. Wedding, baptism, didn't matter. 3 p.m. was going to be his funeral. My plan was simple. Sneak into town without being seen, plant a first-rank bomb, get back into position, make the hit. Might have to break a few necks on the way, because his bodyguards were everywhere, and I like to challenge myself. Carried only 1 bullet from a sniper rifle. Couldn't make a hit with one, I should get a new line of work. Or a new rifle. My own was old and beat, but there's no way I was replacing her. We've been through too much together.
My investigation in Pescara, I learned the Cosa Nostra was involved. Big crime family in the Umbria region. Gabe decided we couldn't afford to let them think it was okay to use bioweapons for family business. Their leader, Dmitri Alexander. I had C4 with me. I knew that after I made the hit, I would need a diversion to help me escape. My plan was to plant an explosive down the street in the opposite direction of my escape route and set it off after Dmitri went down.
Wow. I can't believe that worked.
I knew that it would be much harder.
Oh, they respawn. Oh, whatever.
Bodyguards all over the street. I knew that it would be much harder.
Okay.
Quanto ci farà aspettare? La cerimonia termina.
Yeah, I have the sniper rifle and nothing else.
While it was possible to escape with bodyguards all over the street, I knew that it would be much harder.
Okay.
Quanto ci farà aspettare? La cerimonia termina alle 3, credo.
Gotta get those calf exercises in. Why would that fit better in October, Elizar? I cannot believe that didn't kill me. I was hitting the triangle button too. Like, come on. Come on. And it was like, no, you're just going over the edge. Okay. Ah, I see. Well, I'm going to go ahead and professionally disagree with you that the Resident Evil is scary. I also don't feel like delaying my stream just to October for absolutely no real reason.
I knew that it would be much harder.
I've never played scary games in October, and I never will. Especially since I've vetoed all horror games from now on. So at this point, that is literally never happening. Yeah, we talk about actually scary stuff in October. Right at the end of it.
quanto ci farà aspettare. La cerimonia termina alle 3, credo.
So here's the deal, Jodo Joker. I actually have to go in 5 minutes. So that's why I was asking if either of these missions were really quick. Like I wasn't kind of being facetious. It was like, you know, I'm in a hurry. So if I fail one more time, I'm going to go ahead and call it for the night. Go deal with stuff. For the record, I'm not trying to fail. I'm just naturally that bad. Yeah, I'm gonna give a plus for music, and then a negative for music. Might be 2 pluses for music. I haven't decided yet, but definitely the negative. No, I don't enjoy headaches, Elizar.
I knew that Dimitri would be coming out of the front doors of the church. There was only one logical place for me to be to take the shot, the tower across the street. I knew I had to make my way there and set up at least 5 minutes before 3 o'clock. I would use the hole into the bell to mask the sound of the rifle. That'd give me a few minutes before they figured out.
I don't know where to go, game!
While it was possible to escape.
And on that bombshell, I'll be back tomorrow.